Good morning, and I thought today I will give you the Karatatvas of the planets. Please remember that all planets have two sides: their natural qualities or the natural characteristics influencing the physical and the mental growth, and the functional Karatatva, which depends upon the ownership of the houses or the bhava as per the Lagna. My basic uh, Karatatvas of all the planets are based on Uttara KalaMrithas Karatatvas. These Karatatvas are present in the Uttara KalaMrithas writings. I have just put it in positive, negative, looks, people, worship, etc. Where in Uttara KalaMrita they have just given certain theses or certain words. Right now, I have also included the friendship, the enmity, neutrality, and exaltation sign, debilitation signs of the planets to help you to remember them better. Now, in this slide, I have given you the qualities of Sun. Uttara KalaMrita has presented about 70 Karatatvas in the description of Sun. I have given you the most important ones or the ones according to their basic qualities. Now, Sun is the king and he is a friend of Moon, Mars, Jupiter. Enemies are Saturn, Venus. Mercury is neutral. Sun is a lord of Leo. He exalts at 10 degrees in Aries. He debilitates at 10 degrees in Libra. The Mula Trikona is Leo. The sex of the Sun is male and the direction of the Sun is east. Right? Now let us look at the positive qualities of the Sun. Now these are his natural qualities. This is his natural qualities: power, soul, strength, great severity, influence, courage, getting favors from the rulers. When we the word they have used is rulers or kings. Today we can say government. Today we can even say a godfather. Somebody is good in the organization or somebody feels that you deserve your promotions, then he becomes the son or the godfather. You can also say someone's you are doing very well in your studies and there is a teacher who is motivating you, then he gets the power to influence you, thereby he gets the qualities of the Sun, or Sun is in him as far as you are concerned. Awakening of knowledge or enlightenment, ego. Sun is the most egoistic planet, of course he deserves to be. Royal. Philosophical tendencies, power to resist disease. If Sun is well placed, there is the power to resist disease. That doesn't mean that the disease will not come. The disease will definitely come, but he has the power to overcome the negative diseases. Now, what are the negative qualities in the Sun? This the positive qualities in the Sun is felt when the natural, it's a natural quality. This natural quality is felt when the Sun is well placed. When the Sun is well placed, please remember the sixth house is well placed Sun. The Sun becomes a malefic only in 8 and 12. Again, according to Parashari, the Sun loses its malevolence in the 12th or in the 8th, but he does affect certain qualities when he is placed in the 8th, and he does affect certain qualities when he is placed in the 12th. But when he is placed in the 6th, he is the most powerful. Please remember that. Right now, then the next thought process is that the Sun should not be debilitated. The Sun should not be debilitated. The Sun should not get involved in a Rahu Ketu axis. If Rahu is associated with the sun, Rahu swallows the sun, thereby resisting his positive qualities and bringing out the negative qualities. Similarly, when Ketu is associated with sun, Ketu will tie the sun up, thereby not allowing the sun to give his positive qualities and showing the negative tendencies largely. Now, any chart cannot be just based on the sun's positivity or the negativity, but this is a basic qualitative thought process that we have to keep in our mind before we go ahead with prediction. The negative qualities are wickedness, negative ego, cruelty, hostility, wandering over hills, disrespect, long standing order, strong indignation. This is a right word that is written in the book. I've just copied it. Probably he means strong irritation or strong rebuttals, and a dictatorship quality. How does the sun look? He is small, dwarfish, or that means short in height. It's his fiery yellow eyes. The color of his eyes are little yellowish eyes. He's got dark brown color. The body of the sun is considered to be dark brown. Scanty hair. The hair in his head is scanty, or he's bald head. Magnetic personality. He has a magnetic personality, or even though he is dwarfish, he will shine in a group of people. The people that are represented by sun is father, soul of the universe, king, ambassador, people in high posts. Now, places of the sun is forest, open land, mountains, capitals of the towns and cities, oceans, court, exhibition center, Shiva temple, town, social gathering, fort, regions where there are no water, eastern quarter, right? The worship or the god to worship when my sun is weak is one, to give arge, or to arge means pour water to the eastern direction and ask for sun's blessings. The second is to worship Shiva. The parts of the body that is governed by sun is head, stomach, bones, heart, arteries, blood circulation, eyes, brains, throat, spleen, and the strength of the tissues. And the strength of the tissues are the parts of the body. The things, that is, what things are considered to be sun? Wood, thorny trees, fuel, hides, skin, wool, gold, the husk of the grain, wheat, poison, electric current, gold ornaments, blood red gems, rubies, bone grass, thick or rough yarn, red sandal paste, or saffron. Now again, you will see many people have an inclination to decorate their houses with wood. They like wood better than steel. Steel is a Saturnian Kara tatwa. Wood is a Sun Kara tatwa. You will see many people loving to wear gold. Again, it's a Sun Kara tatwa, not stones, just the gold, not the gems. Some people love to wear rubies. Again, a Kara tatwa of the sun. Then people who are happy doing electrical work, sun. Even though Mars is considered to be electrical work, but electricity, the current, is sun. Okay, sun is the light giver, and sun is the lightness itself. So sun. Now, what are the diseases that are involved when the sun is weak? Blood pressure, high fever, cerebral disorder, constipation, diarrhea, eye diseases, blindness, throat and ear diseases, watery signs associated with malefic in unfavorable houses. Now, when sun is considered to be burning, sun is considered to be hot. So, if he goes to a watery sign, what happens? I mean, if I put a hot coal in water, what do I get? I get fumes. So, which is not a comfortable fume for the humans. Therefore, it is uncomfortable. Therefore, similarly, when sun is in a watery sign, he is uncomfortable, even if he is in his friend's place. Like sun in Cancer, he is in his friend's house, but yet he is in a watery sign where there is a discomfort to the sun. Head blood pressure because of the blood control, the control of the blood. Now, the blood is controlled practically by the sun and by the Mars, right? So, when sun is weak and associated with a malefic, there is possibilities of blood pressure. The cerebral disorder or the cerebral diseases is a combination of a weak sun with a weak Mercury. The ear throat disease is Mercury related. Ear and throat are represented by the third house of the Kalapurusha, which is Mercury. So, when the sun is weak and the Mercury is weak, or when both of them are badly placed or associated with malefics, there is a possibility that the nativity can have eye diseases, throat diseases, or even ear diseases, or associated with these three diseases. When sun is in a watery sign, he gets constipation and diarrhea. When sun is associated with weak Mars and weak sun, cerebral diseases. Blood pressure when sun is weak by itself. High fever when the sun has gone to the malefic house and the dasha of that malevolence is prevalent. Please remember that anytime you see a sun in a malefic position, don't get upset and be worried that, oh, I'm going to get these diseases. No, these diseases are an inclination or an idea as to what diseases can happen if the sun is weak, if the sun's dasha is running, if the other planets are not favorable. There are too many ifs, so please don't jump into conclusions. Next, let us see the moon. Thank you.